Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure of what was coming next. But it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the two-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is that?
Off the play fake, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
The 31-yard line. A
2nd down now,
pickup.
7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
What's that? At 18. What's that? Tonight. Tonight.
On play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it.
It's a gain of 18. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 8-7 the score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Stroud now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Speed left, speed left. At 18. That's it. 11.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Oh, right. At 18. That's it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
11 yards on
You know,
the
Kate,
play.
back in the day, we had a
Brings up
slip and
third
slide
down
at practice for
and 12.
moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Bears in the nickel, third down. Here he goes, third and long. Looking underneath here to Mixon. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
To Joe Mixon.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Stroud's gonna throw for it. Pass complete, screenplay. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
A gain of 18
At that
on the
down and
play.
distance, this group was pretty
First down,
confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. New set of downs for him from the 31. Stroud to throw on first down. Out quickly to Dell. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 28-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. That's back-to-back for Dell. Small gain down to the 23. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Here's Stroud again. Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Pass.
A
Intercepted.
timely interception for them there, partner. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3, maybe 6.
That QB wanted that throw back the minute it left his fingertips. You know, Peyton Manning would say, once that ball's gone, that check has been signed. And he wanted to rip that check up, and he knew it. Defense makes him pay.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
1st and 10
That's
from the
good for
43.
the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at
He'll
the
throw it.
43-yard line.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes it down to the 33. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he is gone. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the two-point conversion.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
That makes the score.
Oh, mama, what a turn of events. Trailed at the break, Brock. Needed a spark. How about taking the opening kick back and then adding 2 more on top of that to take the lead?
Yeah, I've been in a lot of locker rooms at halftime, heard plenty of speeches about, hey, let's start the second half right. Here's the plays we're going to get to, but you could not have written a better plan, a better script to begin this second half. You take it to the house, you get the two-point conversion, and momentum is rolling.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, boy.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards. And the Texans first down.
Look at high, look at
A
high.
gain of 4 yards. And the Texans
First down throw by Stroud. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like that.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Again, Stroud. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. Stroud is hit. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
First down, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Texans get it back to level, 15 all now.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.